They're going to be taking a look at a regular review pace of purchases, overall size of program. So that's the statement, and we're getting breakouts right now. But once again, look at how wide bid, look at how that knee-jerk reaction was in Apple here. This is what they're thinking. Look at that. And I have the two leaders up because this way you can learn from it. It's not just that, it's the whole market. Look, I could put a few more of these in here. We're starting to move fast, MMTs. Look at this right here. First Solar's all over. Look at how wacky the prices are. Look at the big bid and ask right here based on it. There's part of the statement playing in the background for MMTs. Look at the prices. Look at the prices. Watch them move. Apple's breaking higher. Just broke up out of that channel. Let me get ready. Let's see. Should I try to bid it? Look at them. Look at it. That one's breaking higher. We got people on that breakout. Here, let's get that breakout up there. Here. Let's get that breakout up there. Here's that breakout. You can see it right here. You can see it right there. That's that Apple right here. You can see that big breakout right off them teenies. You talked about it. 1 teeny, 2 teeny, 3 teeny, 4 teeny, 5 teeny, 6 teeny, 7 teeny, 8 teeny, 9 teeny, 10 teeny straight up off that bottom. MMTs, look at that thing break higher right over here at 311 and a quarter. Look at where it came off of. That's $2 move. That's the way to do it. So there it is. Now let's see if they start selling short into it. Now I'm getting a pop. I'm getting a pop. There goes the, let's take a look and see what Google's doing. Let's see what Google's doing. There's that 60-minute chart, so I don't need the 60. I can see that move. I'm out at 1770. I'm still going to leave that one limit order out there. It's all over the map. This one's breaking higher. That one's breaking higher. MMT, there it is, 1740. We're out at 1770. You're seeing it live right in action. That was that wholesale entry that we were showing. We had the limit out there for the volatility. Look at Apple just breaking out over there in that sideline. Let's see if we can break all-time highs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that order, MMTs, and I'm going to put it out. I do have my other orders, but I'm going to cancel all. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to the tab view, and I'm going to start repositioning myself. Because I know I'm not going to get hit here on the knee jerk. We broke higher, so I'm going to cancel that order for now. And I'm going to cancel, well, I'm not going to get hit at 605 on a knee jerk down, so I'll cancel that one. I'll cancel order. That way I'm not taking up my buying power. Okay, and I'm not going to get hit on these right now. So now let's get down to doing business. So basically we're out to sell these now at, on CBO. Let's put these out there just in case there's a spike. So what was the high of the day? 1920? Let's put them out at 19.60. That'd be a $4 move spike. And we'll just leave it there for the day. Because the thing about it is, it's all over the map. They're shorting. You can see the price action here in Apple, MMTs. You can see that market rolling hard and fast. There's that bid and ask. They're selling down that bid. That's right here. They're selling down that bid. See how that bid's dropping? Look at that bid drop. Look at that bid drop right there. Let's see if they're going to bid drop this one. It's all over the place. Now we're going to see how people start interpreting it. They took the news right off that cup. But look at here. They're all over the map. But now let's get back down here and let's use NYS. And let's keep some orders down here. Let's get down here to that 10.80 mark. Buy 5. Here's 5 of those. Okay. You can see the volatility pick up. It's a big short on the market right now. It's a big short on the market. Look at that. Trade unwind on Apple. Look at that reversal on Google live in the FOMC announcement here and right now. And live money being traded at market maker price levels. And when you get hit at the right level, well, then you own it at the right price. So we're buyers below the market. And we're also a buyer up in the 11 area. So let's put a limit order out there at 11, let's say 1170 on 5. There. Buy 5. So we got 2 orders out there at 2 different prices. Here's another one, 1170. We're 15 by 1560. We already own these. We're going to keep these. So that's not our problem, MMT. We're looking at how to buy and take advantage of the low end of these markets on entries and how wide the bid and ask was on this whole video. This is probably one of the best, most premier videos that an MMT, a new MMT, could have learned from, because basically what you're learning from is where that expanded bid and ask ratio was during the original part of this film. And once again, MMTs, this is the perfect example that even after our earnings are just like this, but we're masters in it. Because we know how to take advantage of what we call price action. And our tools allow us that opportunity. Look at these big engulfing bars down. Look at that. 619.50 right to that teeny line. Straight back to that teeny line again. Look at that lower end teeny line, and he shot it right up there. Watch. And that's what got it moving all around. So if you're buying down there, MMT, that's that knee jerk right there. Now let's go find your Apple. And let's take a look at the Apple 3-minute chart together and where our entries and exits were. Very similar pattern. Both, I'll let you see them both in the video. This is Google here. This is Apple. Both did the same thing. They went straight up to that teeny and straight right back down. So if you get that big teenies up, 369 teenies, well, 369, that equaled them teenies. That was a lot of teenies. A teeny today, well, you know what it is. Look at both of them doing relatively the same on that knee-jerk reaction right now. And we have about 6 or 11:15, so we have about 11 minutes that have passed by since the initial reaction. Now everyone on Wall Street's going to sit there and say, oh boy, I wonder what this means and all of that means. But nonetheless, this one is weak at price action. This one's stronger because it's at 32. This one's trying to get stronger. This is the Google. Boom, boom. Apple's moving real fast. So when we pull these down, you can still see the bid and ask that you were being shown. And I was showing you how fast, wow, you talk about selling that thing off. Look at that thing just getting ripped. This is that Apple chart right here. It's moving down fast. Look at the chart right here to that teeny action line. Look at that big, slide that bid. Slide half that bar here. Slide that bid. Guess what? You can't get it going off the bottom. Now you're sliding here, that bid. These bids are out, coming back to the lower end of that teeny action bid. And we'll see if it makes a market. Get ready to buy it, because it will bounce. And this is that part of the FOMC announcement. And so they shot them up and they slid that bid. They slid that bid live right here in your MMT platform. Right to that teeny. Now they're trying to make teeny action down here. Because they are. They're all over. That one there is just sold off. So they walked all them teenies up and they walked all them teenies down. Times 2. That's the kind of money you make, MMTs. And that's the gift about being here. This is not a day trading operation. This is a market maker operation. and prices are made, and prices fell, and we haven't figured out. So the thing about it is, we will be bouncing sometime later off of the bottoms, and we'll get together. I'm going to put this on pause, but you can see where the hardcore selling is starting to come in. Not only that, MMTs, you can see that the Dow is down 69 handles off of that news. MMTs, look at that selling coming in. Obviously, once again, they didn't like what the Fed had to say about that purchasing power that they're going to use. So the initial interpretation is sell, but we're going to be buyers off the bottom. And basically, we're going to bounce because of the volatility that will follow. And I'll make sure that this is set aside right there. So basically, this is the action off of the bottoms. This is what the contracts are going to do. And we're buyers because we were already wholesale here. So it's not like we're buyers below the market because we are out to buy this equity lower. And we will. And this is just the options. I'm going to move these out of the way for now. We already have our limit orders out there and whatnot, so I don't need that there. But this is, I'm going to conclude the knee-jerk reaction right now at 11:30. That was 15 minutes of what it's like to be involved in an FOMC announcement, particularly the way that they're trying to monetize debt and do all kinds of stuff, and this is how they're reacting to it. MMTs.